graveyard, but overnight. Our world, for those who work graveyard shifts, are much different than those who work regular shifts. I'll show you here. If you look about, there are no, and it's that's fast, so it's 2:40, so it's about 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So if you guys imagine what you're doing at 1 o'clock, that's what I'm doing right now, but it's 2:40 a.m. Yeah, it's really weird because working an overnight job, it's kind of like, I'll edit that out. It's kind of like you have your own world, sort of, because no one else, there's not really many people awake, and anyone who's in charge of things during the day really are obsolete at night. You won't see the same people at night as you do during the day. So anyone who works in oh hey, there's a hair on my lens. There we go. So anyone who works an overnight job is sort of in a club of a certain group of individuals that they're the only ones awake for each other. And I'm not sure how many of you guys out there work graveyard jobs or not, but you sort of end up in the same group of friends. You have a certain group of people who are awake at night. For me, a lot of those are coworkers, but I'm lucky that I get to work with some pretty cool people. And we kind of become exclusive to one another, which is kind of, we're not outcasts. We're not outcasts, we promise. It's just really hard finding people who are awake at this hour. Because say like today is my day off. I woke up at about 7 o'clock, and then I watched last little bit of the Giants game, which we won, and like you all know, in case you weren't aware. And then I went upstairs, went online for a while, and just decided to leave my house. Nick got off work at 11. I just decided to leave my house just now, and I'm gonna head by the hotel. He's off, but Matt's working, and he was over at McDonald's. He was chilling with a couple of our other friends who are awake at night. And so I'm gonna go say hi. To get back on point here, everything is a lot. It's really, really weird, and people never know what I'm talking about. And you'll get somebody like, oh yeah, I was out, at 3 a.m., which is fine. And that guy was just glaring at me. Oh, this dude right here is gonna be a problem. Let's see who's gonna come out ahead. These lanes merge. Me and him are battling right now for our spot. Okay, I'm gonna win. Yeah, cruise control. Oh, my battery. Wow, that was my battery about to die already. That was quick. Anyway. Yeah, you don't really know until you start going out. Like this is your actual schedule. You're just out all the time at this hour. How different it really is. And that leads me to the reason that I was thinking about it. Dixon and Vacaville are not designed for people who are awake 24 hours. It's just not. And even before this job, the reason I got this job actually at the hotel was because I stayed awake so late. I was talking to Matt online a couple times. He's like, man, you should apply. And I was like, I will. Yeah. So, people should have stuff open later. There'd be a huge, also Stoner Market, huge. There's only like 3 places that I've ever been to after, 3 a.m. or 2 a.m. That's Baldo's, which is the same thing essentially as Alberto's, which I didn't find any, or I didn't see any on the East Coast, so if anybody's over there, sorry. So Baldo's, which is a 24-hour Mexican place, it's just a total grease pit, and Mel's Diner, and Denny's. That's it. That's all. There need to be more overnight places, because what am I supposed to do? I'm going back to work right now. I was at home in my chair on the computer, and now I'm going back to work to hang out. Does anybody see a problem with this? I mean, I guess it's cool that, work is an alright place to hang out at, but that's how few places are open this late. I'm going back to work to chill with my friends. So, end rant.